Welcome to Alcohol and Anime Night. My name is Scott, and I bought $20 worth of anime stuff from Temu. Let's see if it's any good. So here's the bag it came in. It wasn't in great condition, I'll be honest. This bag, when I pulled it out of my mailbox, it was like jammed in there. So I'm not gonna fault Temu too much for the condition so far because it might have been my mail carrier. But what I did is I set a budget for myself and I said, how much can I get for 20 bucks that's actually going to be worth something? And so I was able to get about 3 items and it was actually under $20. And then I added a 4th item that wasn't anime related, but it still only made the price about $23 shipped. So I'm kind of nervous / excited to see what I was able to get for that, because in the anime world, if you guys know, anybody who does any kind of collecting, $20 doesn't get you shit. So I'm interested to see how bad or good this is. So let's take a look. There's one thing in here that might be LEWD, so I might have to censor it, but I was so curious I had to go with it. So all right, so the first thing is the thing that's not part of anime related, and it is this little tiny camera, but it's a little tiny like action cam. I actually wanted to use it for like almost like a trail cam type thing. You know, it's pretty smushed. We'll see if it ends, but this is the thing that wasn't anime related. I'm not sure if it survived, so we'll set that to the side. All right, here I'll do the first one is all right, I'm gonna set this down here so I don't drop anything else. Now, I loved Call of the Night. In fact, it was my favorite anime of 2022. And I wanted a figure or something of the main character, but they were really expensive for my particular price. And I just really couldn't find anything that I liked. And what I did find was approaching like the $70 mark. And so I ordered Nazuna, and we'll see what she looks like. So she comes in just the bag. There's no box or anything, and we'll see if she survives. So let's pull her out first. All right, so there is Nazuna, and she's probably getting blasted by the light right now, so I'll put a better image of her. I mean, it's not perfect, but this was like $8. This is pretty good. I'm really struggling to find any imperfections, and I'm kind of looking under different light here, and yeah, this is pretty cool. I'm gonna set this down here. It does come with her base, and now the base is a little rough looking, I'll be honest. It looks like the base, it's got some almost like imperfections on it, but it has the printing on it. It has the logo on it. Now she's got her tabs on her feet here. I'm just gonna plug this in, make sure it actually fits. And yeah, there she is, Nazuna. This isn't bad. This really isn't bad at all, and I'm gonna review it a little bit more and take a little, but I don't know what more you can expect for like under $10. I wonder if some of these Temu products are returns that maybe where the box was damaged and they're selling the contents of the box because maybe a box was damaged. So maybe it is legit. I kind of doubt it, but it's pretty good. I'm shocked. I'm honestly shocked. I fully expected to just throw this away, and I'm almost certainly going to display it. Yeah, this is a good start. I'm gonna set her right here, and she's probably gonna stay out. That's awesome. All right, well, honestly, at this point, everything else is gravy because I fully expected. All right, this one is huge. I didn't expect that. All right, this is also bigger than I expected. And so the second thing I got was a enamel pin. And I like these because you can just throw them on a jacket or whatever. It's a fun way to, or throw them on a backpack. And this one has power. And again, I think it's kind of washing out. I'll get a better shot of it here, but not bad. I think it's metal, and again, I can't really find any flaws in it. I'm pretty sure this costs maybe $1, and yeah, it's not bad. You know, it's you could do a lot worse for basically $1. So I'll put, I don't know if I can put links to any of this stuff because Temu's weird, and this is my first time really using it. You can search for stuff and it'll get you kind of like something close, and then you've got to scroll for a long time, and then you'll kind of find something. You got to go down some pathways. It's hard to find exactly what you're looking for sometimes. I did actually find something. I wanted to test Temu out to make sure it wasn't a huge scam, so about a month back I ordered some just kind of random stuff, again maybe about 20 bucks worth of stuff, and I found a piece for my Subaru. The JDM car has like a little coin tray where the fuse box panel is, and the American one doesn't. And it's like 30 bucks anywhere in the United States. I got it for literally $2 shipped. So I was pretty impressed. I kind of knew off the bat that, and by the way, that was that actually had a Subaru part number on it. So it didn't appear to be a knockoff, and if it was a really good one. They basically used the Subaru part number still on it. So yeah, this power pin, I'm in. That's cool. That's totally worth it. I'll see if I can put some something for the description about where I got these, and I think there's like limited runs and some of this stuff, so I don't know if you can actually link to the actual product, but I'll see if I can do my best on that. So 2 out of 2. Basically, these 2 items were less than $10, and even on the used market, I'm not sure you can do much better than that. Now this last one, it's actually kind of hefty, and I think it cost maybe $1 more than Nazuna did, but it was apparently a LEWD bunny girl figure. And it's not clear what character she is, so once I get her open, I'll show her to you guys. I'll probably have to censor some of it out, we'll see, depending how lewd it is. I've never really gotten like a lewd figure before, so we'll see. Sometimes they basically just look like a Barbie, so it's just like, well, yeah, whatever. It doesn't look, you know, it's not lewd, it just doesn't have a shirt on or whatever, so we'll see. So here we go. So again, pretty big. I don't know if you can see. This is, you know, as tall as my hand. So not a small figure by any means. Oh boy. Yeah, it's pretty lewd so far. Yeah, I kind of went in not knowing everything on this one. Okay, there's some pieces. So, yeah, this one, it's got some details. Yeah. Well, let's see what I can do here. I'm going to try to make it unlewd just so that way we can show it on camera. Here, I'll just do this. I think that's enough for it to... But there's no bottom part to it. Oh... Yeah, yeah, I don't even know if this can be like displayed anywhere. I feel like it's missing. So I'm gonna put my hand over some of it, but know that there is detail in this area. And these bits here, they come off, and they are painted and detailed, and so is the bottom bit here. Yeah. So if you're into this kind of thing, it's fairly detailed. Again, you can't display. I guess you could set it down, maybe. I don't know. I'll try to get some pictures of it. But if you're into this kind of thing, it seems legit. Like I feel like it's missing a bottom piece though. Like it feels like it should have a bottom piece, but I don't think it does. So maybe that was either missing or maybe that's just the way it's supposed to be. So I imagine I'm not going to be able to display this anywhere. I'll probably have to, but I will say the bunny ear was damaged in shipping. I don't know if you can see that. It's actually cut there. I could probably bend it back up and glue it if I had to. And now I think that happened. I'm gonna blame my mail carrier because I suspect that was really the issue. So, final verdict, Temu. I'm gonna be honest. I had zero expectations. I had a small expectation because of that Subaru part, but for anime figures, I imagine there's going to be a little bit of hit and miss. I think you'll be surprised by what you get. So that's great. All right. Well, my name was Scott. Thanks for checking out this Temu unboxing, and until next time, come by.